to Blue Clouds TV, your number one source for soccer news. Stay up to date with matches, transfers, Chelsea news, and the latest football topics. Be sure to like the video and subscribe so you never miss an episode.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. It's flight number 124 airborne. Welcome on board as we fly this aircraft to our destination. And today's topic is all about looking at Chelsea's players on international duty, and we will take time deal into it. Start from look at all the players as usual. Chelsea have the most number of international players on duty. As you know, the club is very huge. The loan players also are included. Loan players who will be leaving, also academy players, and then the first team players. We'll be looking at the what's going on in Brazil. We'll be also looking at what's going on in Africa World Cup qualification, which is the AFCON. Also the European competition, the World Cup competition, and see who are possibly going to be qualified for that competition here soon. And also some other teams are playing the what we call the I don't know how to call it. I forgot the other competition. I don't know, Euro competition. I don't know what they call it, but yeah, we'll be looking at those also compared to any other Chelsea player involved in any competition across the group. And I'm not here alone. I'm here with my friends here who will be in there too. So we're gonna go through some of the competitions and see who really merit to move on. So here we are. If you're first time joining Blue Clouds TV, do me a favor, just subscribe to the channel. Also, share the link on any platform that you found yourself. Keep your bell notification icon active so anytime I upload any video, you won't miss it. I think we on it. All right, guys, how you guys? I think I have Steven here with me. Steven, let me give you a hand of applause first before you go ahead. Go ahead, Steven. Yeah. We have Steve here. Steve. Giving Steve a hand of applause because he deserves it. He's always here on time. All right, go ahead, Steve. What's your take of this international break? I know people don't like international break, but what's your take on it? Hold on, Steve. Yeah, go ahead, Steve. Yeah, I think I have you muted. So go ahead, start all over again.
So no, I was saying the only thing that's really annoying is that basically I think it's just specifically the South American qualification have 3 games.
Right.
The rest have 2 games. When they have 2 games, I find international breaks annoying, but I understand because of obviously COVID, they've had to cram them in a smaller space of time and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we've got what's this? Our second international break already, and we've got another one next month, I think.
Yeah.
They got to cram them in because the World Cup's next winter. So
absolutely. Yeah, we got.
but I don't mean I like it.
As a content creator, you should like it a little bit. It takes the pressure away. To me, from my perspective, I'll tell you that sometimes it's good as a content creator to have international break because it takes a little bit of the pressure away from you from the EPL, because the EPL constantly, it never stops, and always there are issues where the content creator has to come up with what is going on and present it, even though you don't have that time, but you got to do it. So sometimes I'll say I'll take the international break. It gives you a little bit of flexibility to be able to bring other content from the different perspective. So I'll say international break has come, and we'll be looking at the on October 8th, 2020, the 29th March. I mean, to the World Cup qualifier coming on. This looks like the South American team, which the teams will be like Argentina, Colombia, Uruguay, Bolivia, Ecuador. Let me share my screen real quick so people can know what I'm talking about here. There we go. So yeah, this is a group that I'm talking about. The round, I have Argentina, Colombia, Uruguay, Bolivia, Ecuador, Venezuela, Brazil, Paraguay, Chile, Peru. So, but the game's going.
Go down, you can do it by actual date of matches if you scroll a bit further down. So that's 2020. So you go a bit further down, and then you're at 2021.
Okay.
There you go.
So
So
this
just
is
a bit more.
June. We're talking about October,
There you go.
September. Yep.
October.
Yep. So we're gonna start with the October one, which is 7th October.
There's
What
also another lot on the 7th by looks of it. I don't know why they've done it that way.
duo?
Below it, it also says Thursday, October 7th. So there must be another lot of games.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ecuador. That's because Ecuador is not in the first one. That's Colombia. So that many games will be going on. Probably. Yeah, we'll look. We don't. We do. Yeah, we have interest over here.
Venezuela, Brazil.
Yeah, our interest will be in this game, which will be Venezuela and Brazil.
Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva. So how does it make you feel when you've been? It is stated that Chelsea has the most number of players going on international duty. How do you feel when you read that?
It's a mix, really, because it's great because it shows us like we're such a big club. We're giving these nations like loads of players,
Right.
which is testament to us as a club. But then it's like that's a lot of risk in terms of key players where something bad can seriously happen. For example, like we always talk about,
Mm-hmm.
every time he goes away, he seems to get injured. Risk.
Yeah.
Then with the amount of players we have, this obviously heightened, but it's a good thing in terms of the club because it shows the stature of the club and like we're producing whether through our academy in some cases, like Mason Mount, for example,
Mm-hmm.
and Reece James when he's fit, and all these players. Or loan players will get to eventually, I'm sure, specifically Broja for Albania.
Yeah, Albania, Amanda Bruges will be.
That's another one that's come through our academy. So that's an even bigger thing. Like it's even better when they've come through your club's academy.
Yeah. So yeah, it makes me feel very good because it looks like as it's being stated and it's reality. Honestly, we have the I mean our academy is one of the best academy in world football as of now because and then also this is what I read something from the how do you call it from CIES publication where they come up with the most valuable team in Europe as of now, and it looks like either Chelsea are on the second or first with the most valuable. I think second compared to Manchester United. Chelsea are second with the most valuable team in Europe, most expensive team in Europe from the
Surprising given how much Man City have paid for their players and still can't win major like Champions League trophies.
But this is how they come up with those numbers. The younger your team, and then playing the high division, and how expensive English players are. So those things are really constitute the the value and then the expensive of the team. You have players that are most of them are under 25 years old. You have Mason Mount under that age. You have Callum Hudson-Odoi under that age. You have a Milan Sarr also under that age. You have lots of valuable players that you can sell today and make lots of money. And I'm gonna look at the amount specifically, and then bring it out here as the conversation goes on. So yeah, we're gonna look at when is it this group here on Wednesday 21st. Sunday, you have Sunday here, we have Thursday. So this coming Thursday we'll be looking at that's the only competition going on. Is it the only competition or doesn't include the AFCON one, the African one?
You got Nations League on Wednesday and Thursday, the two semi-finals, and then Nations League. You've also got the third place playoff and the final both on Sunday. So
Okay.
winners on Wednesday play the winners on Thursday, and then the losers play in the third place.
So at this moment, this is what we're gonna have. We'll be looking at this fixture and specifically Venezuela, and then Brazil, which we have Thiago Silva still going to be the he would definitely be in the starting 11 with his experience. So yeah, with that doubt Thiago Silva will be taking part of that game. But I'm not sure about Venezuela team. I think Venezuela has Yorimina. Yorimina is a Colombian. It's a Colombian. Yeah,
I think he's I'm pretty sure he's Colombian. Yeah,
yeah. Yorimina is Colombian, not Venezuela.
the one that scored against England in the World Cup.
Yeah, that's he's a Colombian.
Uh,
So we'll be looking at that one, and then which one here too? We have on Sunday we have this. Let me see what an African qualification. Okay, then we're gonna look at the African Cup of Nation qualifications. Also, no, this is a World Cup qualification.
on the link I sent you, you can get to every single one at the top. That's what I was saying to you. No, not there. So scroll up to the top of this page.
Okay, right at the top.
Right to the top. So then, look, you can get
CONCACAF. Okay.
You can get CAF, CONCACAF, CONMEBOL, OFC, and UEFA. So you can get linked into all of them.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be looking at the African one for now, which should be taking
We've got our academy keeper.
Morocco.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Ziyech. We have Ziyech there too.
It doesn't look like he's got called up from what the
Oh,
said. It looks like just the
he has an issue.
keeper.
Yeah, I think he has an issue with the Moroccan Federation. So I mean, the coach, something that he did. You know, Ziyech has some kind of an attitude, and then that thing. You know.
Yeah. One of our academy keepers got called up for them, Sammy, and I'm not trying to pronounce the last name. But yeah, he got called up for Morocco. It's his first senior call up.
Okay.
So yeah, he's got called up for Morocco.
Yeah, I was thinking he's gonna give me the fixtures, but it's giving me the whole entire team.
So, go down because that's where the fixtures were before. It's below, and then you go to 2021.
Tuesday.
So you'll go scroll a bit. Has it not done it?
No, it didn't.
That's weird. Scroll up quickly. I'm surprised it's not done it this way. Oh no, I've realised what it is. So they've got it in rounds. So it says round 1, round 2, round 3 at the top. So up where it says yeah.
Yeah, two. This is round 2.
Yeah.
But when they click on it, it gives you the same teams.
Yeah, no, it's the same teams, but the fixtures are different. Look, 1st September 2021 to 16th November 2021.
But are these the fixtures?
So this is no, below it is.
Okay.
So go down to
That's it. Okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Now I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, because of obviously each confederation or whatever do it different, don't they? So
Yeah.
first one Wednesday the 6th, which is tomorrow. Just gone past it.
Do that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about this one, which is I don't think there will be any lineup or anything. It's just nothing there.
I don't think there will be no. I don't know who the other Moroccan keeper is because I don't know if they've just called up R1 for an experience factor, our academy one, or if he might get some game time or whatnot. That would be an interesting thing to watch out if he gets any minutes.
Right. We're gonna look at the group from here. The group from here. Round 2. Okay. Round 2. Yeah, round 2.
Yeah, round 2.
Yeah. On Wednesday.
You want, innit?
Uh-huh.
That's the September. Scroll right.
The September one.
You want the group. Want the
Okay.
fixtures or the group?
October, yeah. The fixtures, yeah.
That's the only interest there's the Moroccan one with the
Yeah.
keeper potential.
These are the fixtures, so it doesn't give me the group.
Oh, go further down. That's what I'm saying. If you go further down.
Okay. Yeah. So in this group, what would think Algeria, Burkina Faso, Niger, Djibouti. I think looking at the points right now, different Algeria as a powerhouse as they're the current AFCON winners. So I believe that both. I mean,
they've got Mahrez as well.
Yeah, they've got lots of players. They have Algeria. Yeah.
But the first one that I thought of when I saw that off the top of my head was Mahrez must have got called up.
Yeah. Maris prob yeah, Algeria have a very strong team. They have a very strong team. Burkina Faso also another West African country, very dangerous. That's where you have what's his name? This more I mean Burkina Faso player that plays for Chelsea and got Chelsea in throne. No,
For Chelsea, Traore.
yeah, Traore also. This guy is also another difficult player to deal with, you know. So yeah, I see Algeria making it through this stage of the competition. Algeria will be making it through, and then we'll see Group B, Tunisia, Zambia, Equatorial Guinea, Mauritania, and it's always going to be difficult between. Zambia hasn't have a good start. Zambia hasn't have a good start in World Cup qualification. So I see
I mean, they played 2 games though, so I guarantee one of those was going to be against Tunisia.
definitely. Yeah, I see Tunisia going through in this stage, without a doubt, and also Nigeria. Who's going to be the surprise package or a team that will give Nigeria too many problems? I don't see any. I don't see any of the Central African Republic. I know the powerhouse in what.
If there was going to be one, then looking at it, the score would be Liberia. Let's be honest. If there was going to be one,
Okay,
I don't think there will be.
right. So yeah, there won't be. Yeah, Liberia, they're not powerhouse in African football. Cape Verde a little bit, here and there, but not Nigeria.
Not Cape Verde, though, isn't it? Or is it the same?
Ooh, this is a mouth-watering group, man. This is a group that will
Ivory Coast and Cameroon.
Cameroon, and then Malawi somewhere. They're also another difficult team to go through sometimes when they're playing very well. But Ivory Coast and Cameroon, two powerhouses of African football. Both have won it 4 times. I think Ivory Coast have won it 3 times, and Cameroon have won it 4 times and over. So yeah, that's why Ivory Coast play very good football because of all the players that they have. They have used to have players like Didier Drogba, Solomon Kalou, a boy from Arsenal, and as of now they have Frank Kessie. They have Frank Kessie.
Could be wrong. Didn't they used to have Torre, like Yaya and Kolo Torre?
Yeah, Torre, Kola Torre, all from the Ivorian national team. They play very, very good they're a very huge football nation. Yeah, a very big football nation. So that team we have to be looking out for Pepe from Arsenal, and then also this guy from
missing so much, I forgot.
yeah, this guy from AC Milan. Apparently, he was being linked with Chelsea from Frank Kessie. Frank Kessie also, yeah, Boubacar Samari. These players will be making a difference for Ivory Coast. Cameroon, I don't see the huge star player in Cameroon, but they also football nation. They play very well. The former AFCON president, which is Issa Ayatu, has really run the club down to depth. So it looks like he was always, let's say, influencing referees to go win games for Cameroon. So now that he's not there, things have been difficult now for Cameroon to become the powerhouse they used to be in now. Because when the time that Issa Ayatu was there, to be honest with you, Cameroon were playing very good football, but majority of the time there's so many influence from the CAF president to the referees to make sure Cameroon definitely until they took him off. It's been very difficult for Cameroon to get there. We're gonna go on to Group E, as we already see the Mali is leading. I want to see any team that will pull surprises, and it could be.
I'm surprised that thing. I mean, I don't know much about these things, but I thought Kenya would have won at least one game out of the 2 that they've played.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What do you make of this group?
I
What are you
don't know
saying?
much about those nations specifically. I couldn't
Yeah.
give you a player from any of them off the top of my head. The next group we're going to look at is very good.
Which group is that?
The next group will be Group F. Oh yes, and not that difficult.
Gabon third.
I can't believe to see Libya leading this group. I can't believe to see Libya leading this group. This is unbelievable. Libya leading the group F. Since when did Libya?
That
I'm
means that Gabon drew with Egypt, Libya beat Gabon,
An-
and they
An-
beat Angola.
Angola,
And Egypt beat Angola.
right? So that means that Egypt drew somewhere with Aubameyang. We're looking at Mo Salah and Aubameyang with the Egypt and then Gabon phase. Aubameyang is from plays for the Gabonese national team, as the Egyptians is for Mo Salah, and they have Mohamed El Neni also from Arsenal. They have another player from one of those newly promoted team. Yeah, they have
Brentford.
um yeah, I think so. They have, I think, Aston Villa. They have another player from Aston Villa.
Um, yeah, I probably won't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, they have another player from I think Aston Villa. Yeah, this is gonna be the most difficult group because
From what I've seen so far, that is definitely the best group.
Angola is being shambolic over here. They're shit over here. Angola used to be a very good team. Gabon, Egypt, Libya is a group. It's Group F is a group to watch out for. Good players, good teams over there with star names and stuff like that. We'll move on to Group G. We'll be looking at South Africa, Ghana, Ethiopia, as some people call it, Ethiopia, and then Zimbabwe. Unfortunately, Zimbabwe as a whipping side in this group, but then South Africa came to Ghana and got a win 1-0 against Ghana. It's only 1 point separating the two teams, and I believe that our next game, Ghana is going to win against Zimbabwe in his hometown, in his home ground, and because a new coach has been employed in the coach that took Ghana to 2006 World Cup, which his name is Milivoje Rajevic, has been brought to the team, and then he will carry on with the job when the next Ghana is qualify against Zimbabwe. So if Ethiopia was able to beat Zimbabwe in his home ground, Ghana should do that without doubt. Because this group, the most,
I believe Ghana plays Zimbabwe back to back, home and away. I believe that's what's happening.
yeah,
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Zimbabwe get anything from those games.
because I heard they've been flagged as either coronavirus. No, I think there was a misunderstanding, like war or something going on over there. So Zimbabwe is not going to host Ghana. I think I think at the home ground. I'm not so sure about that one, but yeah.
One of the teams, I can't remember which team it was. I don't think it was for these games, but I know one of the ones later on. If it wasn't this one, one of the teams is actually playing home game in South Africa for one of the ones where two teams play back to back. But I think that's two different teams.
Right.
I think that's further down. I'll see if I can get it up.
Okay. Yeah, but besides that, um, let me see what the chat's here. I haven't read some of the messages from the chat. Dujan is here. Dujan, what's your take? Is that Dujan or Hams Master? Who's that?
It was.
Oh, King of Chelsea. That's Dujan. Dujan, what do you make of Group G? Tell me.
Oh yeah, it's not the picture I thought it was. Never mind.
Dujan. No, I don't think it's ready. Yeah, we're gonna go to Group G. South Africa. We've talked about Group G already.
Group H.
Yeah, Group H. Senegal, Namibia, Congo, Togo. This team, I think, the only one that can be difficult here would be Togo, but then they are on the bottom of the group, so I don't know. Probably Namibia.
Win that group.
Well, Senegal is what we were looking at. We'll be looking at for Sadio Mane and then baby Keita.
They the ones that have got Koulibaly.
Yeah, Senegal has Koulibaly. They have Mendy. They have Mendy also. They have Sadio Mane.
That's who I think it was that's playing. I think Namibia are playing the home game that they have against Senegal in South Africa. I think that's who it was.
Yeah, they have all these good players to be able to
Team is strong. Like you wouldn't think it is, but when you actually look at it in depth, they actually have a lot of quality players.
Yeah, they have good players. They have Sadio Mane especially. VJ for Sports says qualifiers. VJ says, "Hey all, how you doing, BJ?" Mosa So, greetings from Senegal. Greetings, my brother. Greetings. We're looking at your team right now, Musa So. We're looking at your team. If you're watching Musa So, give me a thumb up. We know you guys have the most valuable players in your team. You have Koulibaly, we have Sadio Mane, and I think Baby Keita also. Edouard Mendy in goal post. You guys have too many. Defense alone, Edouard Mendy can even win you guys the African Cup of Nations. More or less, all the goals coming from Sadio Mane. Back in the days, we remember seeing you guys producing players like Papa Bupa Diop, and then Aliou Cisse that plays for Liverpool in the back. Yeah. It's a football nation. Senegal, it's a good football nation that have gone on and produced lots of quality players for world football. So it will be very difficult for any of these teams in that group to sail past Senegal without a doubt. What do you have any other submission for this group before we move on to Group 1?
No, just
Group is it I? Sorry.
no, this is Group H. And all I've got to say is what you were saying. It's very difficult for someone to get like, into first place ahead of Senegal unless Senegal has a disastrous couple of games. Then I can't see it happening. I'm just saying, like, that's the only way feasible for that to happen is if they have a disaster. And
oh yeah, he's giving me more of the players. Yeah. Look at the players. Jesus Christ. Look at these players. Look, he just gave me a name. Musa So. Musa So, another wonderful player. Musa So, Sadio Mane, Idrissa Gana Gueye, the guy that rode he took over PSG midfield. That guy. Idrissa Gana Gueye, Kalidou Koulibaly, Choco Kiyate. Kiyate also from I think he moved from Crystal Palace, right? Did he move on from Crystal Palace to another team?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's gone to another team, yeah.
Yeah, he's still in the Premier League. No, I think no, he just moved he's with West Ham right now. I'm not so sure. Yeah, Ismail Sarr, Mendy. He's got Ismail Sarr there. Sarr also another wonderful player that a lot of Premier League players want to buy him. Look at the number of players that they have in their team. Musa So and Diallo. Do you know that Diallo, the tall black guy in attack? I think that midfield attack for PSG. He doesn't even get that much gaming time, but then he's another good player in the PSG team. Diallo from PSG. Damn, look at all these players. That reminds me of back in the days when Ghana used to have all those superstars, the Michael Essien, the Solomon Tari that plays for Portsmouth and won the I think the Carling Cup for Portsmouth and plays for AC Milan and played for he plays for lots of I think also played for Sassuolo. And then we have Kevin Prince Boateng, that's his Jerome Boateng brother, and also in that team.
Jerome represented. I remember this. Jerome obviously represented
Germany, right?
And then, are they actually brothers or are they like step or something? I think
they're step different mothers, the same dad. Yeah.
That explains why one of them might go for a different nation.
One is Wild, which is Kevin Prince Boateng. He's Wild, and then Jerome Jerome Boateng is like lay back, that kind of thing. Yeah, but then both players. I mean, Jerome Boateng has the outstanding career with Bayern Munich and Germany World Cup. But then Kevin Prince Boateng also having a good career, but he's got an attitude issues. He was very disrespectful to the Ghanaian Federation, so they suspend him from. They took him away. Suspend him from the national team. Yeah. Musa Soul. Musa Soul, please, if you're watching, share the link to all our Chelsea fans in Senegal. Let them know what the channel is all about. Share the link on your platform, on your Facebook, on your Twitter page, and on your Instagram page. Share this link there so you can have all your members also tuning in to Blue Clouds TV. Mr. So, and also I want to say thank you for being part of the show. It means a lot to me and Steven, as well as the main holders and of this channel. Now Steven is the main one of the top guys of this channel. Without Steven, I won't be moving as fast as I'm moving now today. Dujan, come back and let me know what's up with you. Okay.
I appreciate what you said, but you started the channel and then you got me on board, and I'm just helping out.
Yeah. It means a lot to me, Stevie. You're a wonderful guy, top guys. As the terrorist guy will say, top guy. Okay, we're gonna move on to group I.
Oh, Dujon says he's got mic problems and Senegal will win the group.
Okay, yeah, I think definitely there's no one gonna give Senegal a problem with all this attacking players. Yeah.
Really, when you think.
Yeah, he said Senegal.
Koulibaly alone, like 2 alone would do bits.
And you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear. Get close to the microphone a little bit, Dujan.
You can hear me now.
We can hear you perfect. You're good. You're good.
Because when I press the stream, you're not gonna hear me. That's the problem with me.
Oh, don't press it. Don't press the stream. Just leave it like that, okay? Yeah, don't go on it. Don't go. Yeah, what was that?
What's the group?
Oh, he means the stream that you're doing with like the page of the groups and stuff. That's what he means. You know, the one in Discord that you're streaming so that I can see the groups and he should be able to. That's what he's saying. That's when it messes up.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to actually say out who the group is and stuff.
I think, is it because Dijon, are you on your phone?
Yeah, phone.
Yeah, that is why. Sometimes your phone can't handle the multitasking. It could be one of those. Yeah. Besides that, I think this group, Senegal tops the group, and then we move on to
Group I.
Yeah, Group I, which will be Guinea-Bissau, Morocco, Guinea, and Sudan. With this group, from my perspective, it is weird group. Hardly when you see it. By the time we finish all the number of games, the 4 games that each of them have to play, we're definitely going to see Morocco on top. It's a weird one to see Guinea-Bissau, who is not that big as a football nation, but Sudan is the one that has been surprised over here. Sudan is a very good. They've won the African Cup of Nations once before, and their team is always giving Ghana a difficult game. Sudan, they're tall and lanky, and when you go to their home ground, it's very, very difficult to win. But I don't know what's wrong with Sudan. But Morocco should.
You know that 1, 2, 3, lovely or whatever it is. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
They're saying that.
Oh, it's
personally keep cutting in and out. I don't know who it is.
Oh, it's
You keep cutting in and out.
I 123 love you. Says I want to apologize as I've been very busy at work, my brother. I just now jumping on, but wanted to catch some.
Further down as well.
Okay, he said, Aniza, you keep going in and out. I think because of the microphone. Yeah, it's not the internet problem, probably the microphone.
Sometimes you have to move away to look at the screen for the groups and stuff, don't you?
Okay. Yeah, thank you for the update. My sister in the group, she's always there supporting the show every time I go live. I know that wonderful person. Even how busy she is, she's definitely going to join. And so with this group, we're talking about. Do you think that Morocco can do something different here, Dujan? Do you think Morocco?
Morocco.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll win this group. They've
Do,
they've got Hakim Ziyech, who's their superstar.
Oh,
not just Hakim Ziyech.
and
They've
not
got
at the moment.
Hakimi. Got
Right. They have Hakimi.
Yeah, they do.
But Ziyech won't be there. Ziyech is not going to be part of the
then if Ziyech's not gonna be there, they're gonna struggle then because he's their superstar. He creates the goals, he creates the chances.
right.
No one is. I don't see no one in that attack scoring. Only Hakimi. He's the only one.
Okay.
I don't see anyone scoring that attack without.
So yeah, we're gonna move on from here. So we see Guinea-Bissau moving, but Deja, I mean Steven, want to say anything?
No, I think if Ziyech sorts out whatever problems he's had with the manager or the federation or whatever, whoever he's got the problems with, then I think they win the group. Other than that, I don't really know because I don't know much about the other teams.
Yeah.
But to be fair, you never know. Even if they do have him, someone could still top him.
We move to Group G. Group G gives us Tanzania, Benin, Congo DR, Democratic Republic of Congo, and then Madagascar. This group is a weird group. Benin is one of the top teams in this group, but Tanzania is also pulling some strings here, which I believe that with the Benin, they used to have some good players in the past. It's not there anymore. I don't know the top players that Benin have at this moment. So we're gonna move on and go to we've done with the right now with the African competition, the AFCON World Cup competition. Now we're gonna move on to the European one. UEFA, yeah, UEFA. We're gonna look at UEFA now. I know Dijon will have a lot to say. Then we move to, if you have time, we'll move to CONMEBOL and then the
No problem for me. Do what we need to do in it.
yeah.
If we go do it, we may as well do it right.
Uh-huh. Okay, we have October. We have October over here. Qualification Friday. This starts on Friday.
Hang on, go up.
That one.
Yeah. The first actual interest, Germany, Romania.
So like right from beginning, I forgot to bring this one up. Players that we were thinking they were gone from Chelsea Football Club, as we see that Mason Mount for England, Ben Chilwell also for England. I took Reece James out. Reece James is out because of his, I think, injury, right? Yeah. Callum Hudson-Odoi also. Callum, go ahead.
What did you go say about Callum?
Callum has been called for the under-21s squad.
I didn't see that. But I do know that former Chelsea players Tomori and Tammy Abraham have both been called up to the squad for England now as well, the senior team. There's two more academy graduates from Chelsea that have now moved on, but still being called up to the national team.
Okay. Steven, can you do this from your end for me? Let me see if you can hear the group very well.
Do you want me to do?
Yeah, this is coming from I123 Love You. She said I've just restarted.
Turn up the YouTube video and then see what I can.
Steven, can you yeah. It's coming out. No.
You're going in and out. You're going in and out with the mic.
Yeah. I can hear myself very here. I mean, clear, very down here. I'm not.
What I've heard there, it sounds clear on mine.
Me too. It sounds clear on my cell phone. I'm using my cell phone right now, and it sounds very clear over here. So yeah, if I have any issues with the microphone, well, I'll check it. Maybe because I can see the bar goes beyond the red light, and I don't know where it's probably coming from. Let me see from here. The red light. Let me see. All right. Okay. Let me know if it's if it fixed the problem a little bit. Let me know, guys. Probably I can see that it was going beyond the red bar, which could be a problem, but I think I fixed it for now. Well, I want to I 1 2 3 love you, you and your long name. Let me know what it looks if it sounds like right now. Let me know, please, if you have a chance. Let me know. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Already, I appreciate all of you being in the chat and enjoying the stream. So yeah, we're gonna move on to this one here. Let's look at the groups anyway. We have the group A, Portugal, Serbia, Luxembourg, Republic of Ireland, Azerbaijan. It looks like Portugal are on top. Do you see Serbia or Luxembourg pulling the string? Looks like the one that is gonna give a competition to Portugal will be Serbia. What's the take?
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone, it's gonna be Serbia.
Yeah, it's gonna be Serbia, man.
So,
If anyone.
It, Serbia have got Savic, Milinkovic Savic, Jovetic.
Forgot about
They've
Jovic.
got- yeah.
did you say Lustov
No, Mitrovic.
Oh,
Mitrovic.
it sounded like you said Lustov
What the hell?
Yeah, Mitrovic. And what about Milinkovic Savic? That other is it a DM, right? A defensive midfielder. Oh, okay.
He's
More of
more
just a
box to
general
box player.
central midfielder, I think.
He's
Yeah.
mainly a box to box player, box to box.
Okay.
Cause he scores loads of goals for Lazio.
Right.
But then again, you don't have to be box to box to score loads of goals. I get what you're saying, but no, I think he is just a general all round midfielder.
Okay.
Yeah, if anyone's
Okay.
pulling a shock in that group, it's definitely Serbia. I mean, no one else can. Look at the points. Luxembourg are on 6 and they're in 3rd place. So
Um. Um. Yeah. So Group A will be Portugal. Move on to Group B. Spain, Sweden, Greece, Kosovo, and Georgia. Ooh, look at the distance. Look at the points from Spain.
yeah,
13
but
points.
they've also played 2 more games than Sweden and Greece and 1 more than Kosovo and Georgia. So
Oh, game played.
because the Spain are playing in the Nations League, this is what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
They've played extra on top.
2 games ahead of
So
everybody.
yeah,
Kosovo and Georgia has played. They have 1 more game to go to
right,
catch up.
yeah.
But Sweden and Greece has 2 more goals. Games to catch up with.
Which would mean Sweden and Greece play each other, and then one to play Kosovo, one to play Georgia in this round of fixtures. Then everyone will be on 6.
Yeah. What about you, Dijon? What do you make of this group?
Yeah, I think Spain are gonna top this easy group. Greece, meh. They've got Costas Manolas. They've only got one top player in Manolas. That's it.
I like that
So
name. I like that name, man. Costas Malonas. I like the name. It's just like back in the days when you hear names like Giovanni Trapattoni, and then the Canio of Newcastle United, right? The Canio. When you hear names like that, it really scares you. It scares you. Yeah, Eden Hazard coming, Cristiano Ronaldo coming. Those names really scares you. It puts you in a choke mood.
yeah, Spain to top the group. Easy win. Spain.
I think Spain top. I think quite comfortably, and then whoever wins out of Greece and Sweden. I mean, even though Sweden do currently have 3 points on Greece, I think that'll be who finished second to go to the playoffs.
Okay.
Because second place goes to playoffs, and if they win that, then they're in for the World Cup.
Right.
It's just joined.
Oh, just join. Oh, is a stranger in the group here? What's up, brother? Ace is trying to say something. We can hear you. If you talk, we can hear you. Let me see.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up? How you doing? Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you. Absolutely perfect. What's your take on this group that we have here? Group C: Italy, Switzerland, Northern Ireland, Bulgaria, and then Lithuania. Can you hear me?
Talking to anyone specifically?
Well, he just said something. This is Grift Union. That's his name. Graft Union. Graft Union. Can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, I can hear you. That's a pretty tough group. I mean, you got like, Italy, Switzerland, and Bulgaria. That's
Yeah.
tough.
So Northern Ireland are not an easy group at all. Switzerland also. Bulgaria, we have a Chelsea player in there, which is Armando Broja, who also scoring goals. So yeah, it's a very difficult group, but Italy would definitely make it. How many groups are coming from this? How many teams are coming from each group? Two, right?
No. If you finish top, you're automatically in. If you finish second, you go into
playoff. So we're definitely gonna have two teams coming up from here, and it looks like it's gonna be Italy
Not
and
necessarily. It depends who they play. Depends who second place plays.
I'm talking about the exact group right now, and who sees it
No, but that's what I'm saying. So obviously, Italy are think comfortably go in the group. But Switzerland probably comfortably second, and then if they're second, they play a playoff against another team.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Italy should win that comfortably. But if Switzerland win their two games, in this round of fixtures, then they're gonna be joint on points with Italy after the same amount of games. So
yeah,
it could end up being something to watch. But I don't see Italy messing this up and finishing second.
yeah. I think that makes a lot of sense over here. I'll move on to Group D. Dijon, you have any submission? Anything you want to say about this group, Dijon? Dijon can't hear me. Uh, um, Draft Union. You want anything else you want to say about this group before we move on to Group D?
Well, I'm from America. I'm not very familiar with all the going ons in Europe.
Okay.
But man, European football, it's they're best in the world, you know.
Oh,
So
go ahead.
like teams like Bulgaria, Lithuania,
Mm-hmm.
you can't overlook those teams. I mean, they could just come out as like the dark horse.
Definitely.
And they could so
Yeah, in football, you don't know what will happen. There's no small teams these days anymore. Everybody's playing good football, like you just said. There's surprises, and anything can happen in association football. So yeah, I agree with you, brother. Although they have a 0 point, but they can pull up an upset for any of these four teams, like Switzerland, Northern Ireland, and then Bulgaria. So yeah, which side of the state are you talking from, my brother?
I'm from California.
Oh, okay. Well, see, this South football and Chelsea per se unite people. I'm all the way from Michigan, and then my brother Steven is also coming from the in London. Then the other guy who just left, I think he's having issues with his microphone. He's from Jamaica, so we are all around. But yeah, we're streaming and then
Yeah, man.
yeah, yeah, man, yeah. We're enjoying
Are you subscribed to the YouTube channel? I'm guessing.
Um, are you my brother draft union? You subscribe to the Blue Clouds TV channel?
Um,
If
Let me see. I
if not,
should be.
yeah, if not, I can send you the link and then be part. So we because we do lots of watch along and then also match day
Ooh.
vlogs. You're
You need to
back.
press
Yeah,
the end
yeah, I'm
stream then.
subscribed. I'm subscribed.
You are.
200 videos.
Yeah, yeah. We're trying to push it, but YouTube algorithm it doesn't really like me for some reason.
I think YouTube with like channels that are sort of trying to start up, sometimes it doesn't always push them.
Yeah.
Get there in time.
Yeah, we'll do. I have something coming up soon, so the subscription will move on very fast. I plan for something coming up soon. So we're gonna look at Group D. When we're done, we'll move on to the America qualification, and we'll see. Maybe my brother will have more to say once we get there. France, we have Group D that has France, Europe, Finland, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Kazakhstan. Both Kazakhstan has a 3 point and Bosnia has 3 point. Finland has 5. Ukraine 5. Probably head to head, and then France the top with France top with 12 points. Anyone pulling a surprise here?
No.
No.
France are gonna be too comfortable. I do think, in regards to second place, I think Finland could shock people in terms of second place because you would expect it to be Bosnia or Ukraine.
Yeah.
I think Finland did quite well at the Euros, so I think they have a bit of momentum and they might push on and maybe get into a playoff situation for the World Cup. That's got to be me saying they're a dark horse for like the playoffs as well. I think
Yeah.
they'll qualify for the playoffs, and depending who they play, I think they manage to qualify for the World Cup. I don't think Ukraine are gonna make it.
So you say Finland overtaking Ukraine in this group? Finland.
Yeah, that's what I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I think based on what saw at the Euros, there's no reason why they can't, especially with being level on points with a game in hand over Ukraine as well.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's move on to Group T, Steven. Next group, Group E.
I mean, let's be honest, Belgium have basically got to win one game and they're qualified, right? Maths right? And yeah, they win their next game, they're qualified.
Yeah. That's Belgium. Yeah, they're way far away from the team. It's like they pull it really.
Oh, actually, it depends on Wales. But if Wales lose their next game, it might even be against Belgium. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If Belgium win their next game and Wales lose, then mathematically Belgium have won the group. So
Okay. Graft Union, do you know much about the Belgium national team? What do you know about the Belgium national team, Graft?
Not much, but I know they're good.
Okay. So what are really the subjects that you really enjoy yourself? I mean, you really like subjects to really talk about. I want to know your perspective, so maybe I can create something that will fit you in, that will be much more interesting for you to enjoy. What are your most subjects that you talk about?
I don't really know. But I was just thinking, hey, I mean, you sound like an immigrant because I'm an immigrant myself. I was born and raised in communist country. I
Okay.
was I was born and raised on food rations.
Okay.
So I it's just That's part of the reason I kind of wanted to come over here and support you guys,
Mm-hmm.
give you guys a look and see. Thank you for, creating contents for
Right.
Chelsea fans. I
Right.
really appreciate it.
Right.
If you're not getting enough support from like YouTube algorithms, you might considering going on other platforms like Twitter or Twitch,
Yeah.
Instagram. There's a bunch of them where you could promote your contents, your videos, and your creations.
Yeah. We've been. It looks like sometimes it's very difficult. You have all your members, but then some will be. It depends on the time that other people stream. When they go live, it probably takes some of your members away because all these members that have subscribed to me, if you have a YouTube channel, they might also be subscribed to you at the same time. So it depends on who goes live first. Then the audience will catch up to who goes live first. That's how it's all about. Because I do promote my content on Twitter and also Facebook, but I haven't been on Twitch yet. But it's a lot to do. It's a lot to do trying to manage all these accounts by one person. It's not easy at all. And then trying to come up with the content each and every day, trying to stay consistent and each and every day, and also having sometimes you need members that will come on and help you help get the stream going. So yeah, like you said, it's not that easy. But then I appreciate you, and I appreciate you stopping by. And also, when you get a chance, just any platform that you found yourself, just share our videos over there. That will also help some of. I mean, one of your members might will be like, "Oh, um, who's calling, man?" One of your members might be like, hey, our brother here shared something. Let's go check it out. Oh, he's a Chelsea person. Then they jump on to, okay, he's a Chelsea guy who they might not know. So yeah, like I said, when you get a chance, just share my stream or share my videos on one of your platform, and then that can also help. So thank you, and always it's a pleasure to join us here. If you feel like, if you have anything interest in mind, have you been watching the EPL? I mean the Premier League. Have you been watching the Premier League, if I may ask?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I follow the EPL, English Premier League.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. So I do watch EPL almost about 3 games a day when the games are going on. Sometimes they're all going periodically. You have like 3 or 4 games playing at the same time, but then you have to have multi screens to be able to capture events and what is going on in other games. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna move on from the Belgium tops it all, and hopefully maybe Wales, and then Czech Republic might be those 2 teams, or maybe Belarus can do something in this stage of the competition. But Wales and Czech Republic are on the edge of getting being the second position. We're gonna move on to, yeah, I'm an immigrant. I forgot to tell you, I'm an immigrant. I'm African descent, African origin, and then I've been in the state for a decade. So yeah, I'm an immigrant. And also, yeah, we move on to Group F: Denmark, Scotland, Israel, Austria, Fair Ireland, Moldova. Steven,
Moldova.
Moldova, yeah,
I'm surprised Austria find themselves in fourth.
yeah, Alaba,
Mostly, yeah, but when you think about it, they do have a fairly strong squad. I mean, when you compare them to Israel and Scotland ahead of them, it is a bit of a shock. I mean, Denmark will go top that group. If you want to say something about it quickly, I'm just trying to
yeah, you're right,
check something quickly. No, I'm just
yeah,
trying to check something quickly. So
yeah, okay. Denmark, Scotland, Israel, Austria, Faroe Island, and then Moldova. I see the only team that will give so much. I know Israel. I don't know why Israel is even down, because Israel has a very good team. They have a very good Premier League where almost players from all around the country and the world goes and then play in there. They have a very good league. Israel has a very good. Austria, I'm not so sure about their league, but they have good players playing around Europe. So I think
Austria, this is what I'm saying. Austria have Alaba, Arnautovic, Sabitzer, Ackman, the goalkeeper. There's a handful of players that you would recognize. Leimer and Leiner, maybe. I think both play in the Bundesliga.
but why do some of the groups have 5 and some are 6?
Just the way it is. Some of them, because of the amount of teams, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm surprised because looking at it now, there is actually a few decent Austrian players. And, I mean, I don't think anyone can argue it's better than what's it called? Scotland and Israel. Like, in theory, Austria should be pushing Denmark at the top. Maybe even, yeah, they should be pushing them at the top.
Yeah.
The way it looks, I think Scotland play Faroe Islands and Israel in this break. If they beat Israel, then they're definitely gonna finish second, in my opinion.
All right, guys in the chat, wherever you are, if you're watching and you're listening, we have another content tomorrow called the Tuchel vs Chelsea fans, or Tuchel vs the fans, which is gonna be a stream for about half an hour stream, and it's gonna be between me and then Steven over here. We'll be talking about Ben Chilwell and Marcos Alonso, the left back situation, and how Ben Chilwell has been treated. So, guys, you're gonna stay tuned for that debate coming out tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m., 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern time here in America. So, yeah, stay tuned for it, for that debate also coming on. So, yeah, we're gonna move on to oh, are we done with the Group G? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, we didn't do Group G.
Netherlands, Norway, Turkey. We got to end the stream, Steven.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Netherlands.
Netherlands will go through, and maybe Norway. What about the second position?
Netherlands top unless Norway pull a shock, but Norway to finish second if they don't pull the shock on Netherlands.
Okay, we move on to Group H.
Croatia and then Russia.
Croatia and Russia. Okay.
So as it is now for them top two.
Right. Group I.
England can qualify in this as group winners in these two upcoming games. England to finish top and Poland to finish second.
Yeah, I agree with you. I see Poland. Yeah, Poland creating problem here for Albania.
No disrespect to Albania. There's no reason why Poland should finish behind Albania.
England to win this group.
Yeah.
England literally can win it in, I think, the next game.
Yeah.
No, it's the one after. But this break, they can win the group.
Okay. Yeah, I see England and Poland going through this group. We're gonna move on to
England will definitely win, bro.
Yeah, I think England is just one game away from qualifying. We're going to Group G: Germany, Armenia, Romania, North Macedonia, Iceland, and Liechtenstein.
Yeah. Germany, I'm actually surprised aren't further away from the competition in Armenia and Romania and North Macedonia. That's actually a surprise. I thought they'll be at least 6-7 points clear. I think it goes without saying, unless they somehow mess up in their last 4 games of this qualification, then they'll go finish a group top.
All right, Dijon, do you think it's the same way?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we went through the African one today. We went through the European World Cup qualification also. But some other streams we probably go through the CONMEBOL and then the the Asian qualification, and we're gonna go through some of them. So it's a series. We can't take everything within 1 hour. It's too long for the stream. So yeah, guys, this is where the stream has to end. My guys in the Discord, stay in there, and then we'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Guys, stay tuned. 2 p.m. 7 p.m. UK time. The debate will be on Tuchel versus the fans. Want to know what the fans are saying? Go to the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't. Lower left corner, keep your bell notification icon active, so when we upload any video you wouldn't miss any. And then share the video as well. It helps the channel. Thank you, Steven, for being here. Dujan, also thank you for being here. But you guys stay tuned. Stay in the backstage for a minute.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys. Thank you. And I say Leo Desperados as usual. As I always end the stream with,